first off, for you guys, and then also talk about team-wise, just what the senior season for you has been like so far.
It's been incredible. You know, your last year you always go all out, so that's what I'm trying to do right now. Yeah.
How you know, as a senior, you know, there's athletes that go, oh, the end is coming, but for you, how are you enjoying this and kind of savoring every moment?
I am actually, yeah. But I believe the end is not coming. I'm trying to get my dual citizenship. I recently destroyed Vietnam's national record for hammer. So I'm trying to get my dual citizenship and possibly compete for Vietnam.
Wow, that's great. Talk about like the hammer and just kind of in practice. How does somebody just, how do you get good at it? You don't just show up and kind of throw, but how about the skill that goes into it?
Hammer is such a difficult sport. You cannot muscle it, and it takes a lot of practice. The first time I picked up a hammer, I probably threw like 98, and people were making fun of me like, oh my gosh, it's so low and you're such a big, strong guy, but you do not need to be big and strong to throw it, and it takes a lot of dedication, time, and work into it. And then my second year I picked it up, I threw 130, and then my third year I picked it up, I threw 161, and now I'm hitting 173. So it's just consistently sticking to it. It's a fun sport. Like, people are scared with a 16-pound ball and a wire and a handle. People get scared of that, intimidated about that, but it's awesome. It's the best feeling in the world.
So there's hope for us then, right?
Yes. I mean, I've seen shorter guys so farther than me, so I mean.
What are you guys focused on, team-wise as you guys move forward in the season right now?
More focused on teamwork, because what I like about Humboldt State's program is that even though it's individual sporting events, we like to group it together. So when you have people supporting you and being there for you, you perform way better than just being there by yourself.
I have a little situation. Are you guys in action this week?
Yeah, I'm leaving tomorrow with a couple of guys. We're going to go to LA, and so I think Cal State, LA, Azusa Pacific, compete down there.
You guys are on the road every week, all the time, but
Yeah.
kind of thoughts of going down to Southern California and competing?
A little nervous, because usually when we compete in our conference, we see a lot of guys that we already know. And so doing this, I know this weekend is going to be pretty big for us. And that's why Coach wants us to put in big competition to push us even further. So I'm a little nervous about it, but I think we're ready.
Great. You said you wanted to compete for Vietnam. Is this an international competition possible? I mean, way up there, like the Olympics or World Championships or stuff like that. Is that kind of what you have envisioned for your future?
Yeah, I would love to compete in the Olympics. Vietnam doesn't compete in like the World Olympics. What they compete in is Southeast Asia Olympics. So, Thailand, Philippines, Korea, Japan, right in there. So, just some paperwork to get done, and I'm pretty sure, they'll try to sponsor me.
And how has Humboldt State kind of helped you in your career to maybe try to accomplish that goal of being able to compete internationally?
Well, as of right now, my coach, BJ, is going to send out some contact information for that. I just got to keep him posted with it. It was sort of I always wanted to do it, but I didn't think it was possible until I beat it. And, by a lot. I think the record is 49 meters, and I hit 52 meters. So now that I believe it's possible, I'm pursuing more.
And what got you into track and field and throwing specifically in the first place? What kind of made you want to kind of start trying to do that?
I think it started off in middle school. My older brother did it. I thought, maybe it'd be cool. We'll waste some time. Threw a little bit. I didn't do so very well. I was a small, skinny guy. And then it came to high school, and I just loved it. traveling, meeting new people, just the environment. I always loved to play sports. In high school, I did wrestling, track, football. I just love to compete. That's why it would continue me to compete for track.